Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Venom, issue 12, legacy number 177. This is from the 2018 series from Marvel Comics, written by Donny Cates, art by Joshua Cassara. Rain Beredo is the color artist, VC's Clayton, Cowles letterer, cover by Ryan Stegman and Frank Martin. Assistant editors were Lauren Amaro and Danny Kazem. Devin Lewis, editor, Nick Lowe, executive editor. We learned Dylan's origin story and how he came to be in Eddie's dad's custody. His name's Carl, let's just go with that. And we also learned that the symbiote has been deceiving Eddie because of its own insecurities or some stupid crap like that. We learned that last issue. Well, now Carl is taking Dylan back home and the symbiote is separated from Eddie and it goes after Carl. And it has a long talk with Carl, if you could call it that. And it quickly changes Carl's tune a little bit and we're left with an ending that is pretty sad. And it looks like we're going to have War of the Realms tie-in next issue, but this was actually a pretty solid issue. My only complaint would be Carl came to his realization a little too quickly, but overall it was a pretty good issue. The art's pretty solid. This artist has a very similar style to Stegman's, but is a little bit more refined, I think, and he draws the Venom costume really well. I thought that was really cool. But I'm intrigued to see where the next issue goes. This issue was a little bit of a throwaway issue. There's some action, but most of the action is this sort of TV drama, family building nonsense. It's hard to describe without really ruining some of the elements in there, but overall I would say that it's better to get these in trade paperback than it is to get the individual issues, because the paper quality's trash and the story really needs a little bit more room to grow itself, and buying individual issues you kind of feel like you're just wasting money because not a lot happens for a few issues and then stuff picks up. So I would say if you want to read these, get them in trade paperback and do it cheap. It's not really worth the cover price, but if you can find a cheap copy of the trade, I think it'd be worth reading. It's got a lot of character development. It just takes a long time for anything action-oriented to happen. It's a little bit more Hallmark movie and a little less John Wick. They kind of merge the two a little more, it would be better, but they're going for the long burn so that they can collect it all in trade paperback and charge you more money a second time. So just cut to the chase and get it in trade. That'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel in other ways, links to my Patreon, Streamlabs, and Teespring store are in the description. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.